Hello and welcome back, my friends, to the final edition of the Better Days Ahead tour. We're happy to have you along again, and if you'd like to see where the journey started, you can check out the previous parts on my channel. Right when we left off, Graham and I and Holly had just arrived at Beachfire Brewing and were about to put on our final show. And as Graham and I wrapped up our set with our duo performances, so came to a close the last official performance on the Better Days Ahead tour. With all of our official performances completed, Graham and I were able to take some time to explore the island and work on some personal music projects of our own.
If we hurry, we can take a sec to stop and look around. And if you want to find the magic in the sunset's fading crown.
I had a unique and long-awaited opportunity of my own to revisit many of the places that had inspired my song Courtney Shorelines. It was kind of surreal going there with Graham and Holly and shooting some video footage at each of the places. It was like walking them through a storybook that I had written a long time ago. And of course, I had to try a little bit more fishing, but luck was just not on my side, and those salmon just kept swimming away.
Yeah.
It was awesome to be back there exploring all those Courtney shorelines and beaches on Vancouver Island again. We ended up meeting Leanie, one of Graham's good friends and fellow singer-songwriters. She showed us some really cool spots and also introduced us to some of her friends, Mark and Chelsea and Bree, who happened to be musicians. We ended up having some impromptu jams, which were a really fun way to end the trip. In the end, after we were done all our filming and hanging out on beaches, it was time to head home. What an adventure it had been. Being able to visit some beautiful new places and see some old familiar ones was incredible. Graham and I tried our best to connect our music as safely as we could on this trip, in such a trying time. I was beyond grateful to finally share my EP where I had wanted to most. Between the lost gigs and planning, bird-induced power outages and damaged car tires, these obstacles tested us, but more importantly, they reminded me of how important a positive outlook can be through adversity. A mentor once told me that the world is a hard place to navigate, and artists are here to help us make sense of that. If even one of my songs or one of Graham's helped someone on this trip, then I think we did our job. It was an absolute pleasure to work alongside him and to plan this tour together. We worked so hard on it. And Holly became such an important part of the story too. She helped us so much behind the scenes, filming and helping us with our gear. It was just awesome to have another friend along for the ride. All in all, Kookaburra warm-ups, original stories, campfires, and music from the heart stitched this tour together. Thanks for being a part of the journey too, and for coming along for one of the most profound experiences of my life. If you had fun on tour with me, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, as I'll have some more music coming your way and it'll really help me to grow my YouTube channel. Always remember, folks, better days are ahead, and I'll see you soon.